Welcome to the Falkland Islands, a remote and rugged archipelago adrift in the vast South Atlantic Ocean. These islands are a sanctuary for the wild at heart, a place where nature still writes the daily schedule. Here, the landscapes are wide open, sculpted by persistent winds and washed by clean, cold seas. Life moves at a slower, more deliberate pace, dictated by the seasons and the tides. The air is crisp, the silence is profound, and the wildlife is utterly unafraid. This is a destination for those who seek genuine adventure, not just a simple vacation. Prepare to be humbled by the sheer scale of the wilderness, and charmed by the warmth of its small, resilient communities. This guide is your key to unlocking the very best of these extraordinary islands. We will walk you through the essential experiences that make a trip here so memorable. Standing amidst a colony of thousands of penguins sharing a cup of tea with a local farmer, you will receive practical, straightforward advice designed to make your journey smooth and deeply rewarding. We will cover how to arrive, how to navigate the sprawling terrain, and where to find a comfortable bed at the end of an exhilarating day. This is your invitation to step away from the noise of the modern world and into a realm of breathtaking beauty and quiet wonder. The Falklands are calling. The spirit of the Falklands is one of independent self-reliance, a character trait you will notice in the people and the untamed environment. The islands are a British overseas territory, but their identity is uniquely their own, forged through generations of life in isolation. The capital, Stanley, feels like a quaint British village transported thousands of miles from home, red phone boxes and cozy pubs. Yet just beyond the town's edge, an immense wilderness begins. It is this captivating contrast between familiar comforts and raw, untamed nature that gives the Falklands their unforgettable allure. Prepare for an experience that will connect you to the planet in a powerful way. Before you embark, it is important to understand the rhythm of the islands. The weather can change in an instant, bringing brilliant sunshine, howling gales, sudden showers all in a single afternoon. Packing in layers is not just a suggestion, it is an absolute necessity. A windproof jacket will become your best friend. Flights, both international and local, are precious commodities and should be booked far in advance. By embracing the island's unpredictability and preparing accordingly, you set the stage for a seamless, spectacular adventure. Let us begin your journey to this remarkable corner of the globe. First on any visitor's list must be the incredible wildlife. The Falkland Islands are a world-class destination for viewing penguins, and you will find 5 different species here. Witnessing a bustling colony of king penguins at Volunteer Point is life-affirming. Close-ups of their regal postures and vibrant orange markings. Charming Gentoo penguins waddle along sandy beaches. Rockhoppers navigate steep cliffs, and shy Magellanic penguins peek from their burrows. Seals and sea lions abound on coastal rocks and kelp beds. Abundant, accessible, and unforgettable, just a respectful distance away. Second, explore the wild, wind-swept beaches. Vast, empty, fine sands pounded by the Atlantic. Hours of walking without another soul, deeply meditative. Beaches like Bertha's Beach or Volunteer Beach offer dramatic backdrops. Stark white sand meets turquoise water and tussock grass. Pack a warm hat and a flask. The wind is brisk, the peace profound. Third, Volunteer Point is a must. Plan ahead. A lengthy, bumpy off-road 4x4 journey, an adventure in itself. Your reward, the largest king penguin colony, over 1,000 breeding pairs. Watch them march, tend fluffy brown chicks, and socialize like a live documentary. Your journey will almost certainly begin at RAF Mount Pleasant. It is the main international airport, about 35 miles west of Stanley, a dual-purpose military base and civilian gateway. International flights are limited, primarily via a UK air bridge, often with a stop in Cape Verde en route. A weekly commercial flight connects from South America. Because access is limited, book many months in advance or even a year ahead in peak season. Peak summer, November to March. Be ready for long haul. Keep essentials in your carry-on. Immigration and customs are typically straightforward and friendly. Passport required, with possible checks of your return ticket and booked accommodation. The airport is small, functional, and well organized. Connect with your pre-arranged transfer to Stanley or your lodge. No taxi ranks or public buses. Confirm onward travel before landing. The 1-hour drive introduces vast treeless moorland, unique stone runs, and soaring birds. Your acclimatization begins. Once you are settled in Stanley, exploring the capital on foot is easy and enjoyable. It is compact. The museum, the cathedral, the shops, the pubs. For outskirts like Gypsy Cove, book a local taxi by phone. To feel the wild heart, venture beyond the capital. Logistics need forward planning. Rent a 4x4 for East Falkland. Gravel tracks, low speeds, bumps, and occasional gates. A 4x4 gives freedom for vistas and wildlife encounters. Always rent a 4x4. Standard cars are not suited. Between islands, rely on Figas. Britain-Norman Islanders link communities and travelers. No fixed daily schedules. Routes planned day before on demand. You might touch down at a farm strip, an experience in itself. Breathtaking aerial views reward early booking. For short hops, take boat trips, often with dolphins, seals, or whales. Highlights include Kidney Island. Always check weather and wear warm, waterproof layers. Your choice of accommodation shapes your experience. In Stanley, options range from comfortable hotels to charming guest houses and self-catering cottages. Hotels like Malvina House offer modern amenities, dining, bars, and a central base. Guest houses provide intimate stays and local insight over breakfast. Booking is essential. Summer availability is scarce. For immersion, stay in the camp. Remote lodges and farm stays await. Lodges like Sea Lion and Pebble focus on wildlife with guided, all-inclusive packages. Comfortable rooms just steps from nature. Many have their own airstrips, easily reached via Figas. Farm stays offer authentic life on sheep stations, shared meals, and local trail tips. For self-catering, stock up in Stanley. Shops are few in the camp. Warm island hospitality awaits, wherever you stay. A taste of the islands, hearty, wholesome, deeply satisfying. Local lamb is superb, pasture-raised, tender and flavorful, featured across Stanley and camp lodges. Beef is excellent too, quality born of farming pride. Sea trout, mullet, and Patagonian toothfish, often as Chilean sea bass, are standouts. A simple fish and chips in a cozy pub can be unforgettable. Do not miss smoko, tea, homemade cakes, scones with jam and cream. Sample local beers from Falkland Beer Works, ales and lagers with island character. Expect generous portions and friendly informal service. Dining is concentrated in Stanley. In the camp, hosts provide hearty home-cooked meals. While the culinary scene is small, quality, freshness, and hospitality perfectly complement your wild days outdoors. The Falklands are a fantastic natural playground for families. Up-close wildlife thrills far beyond any zoo. Sites are accessible. Teach kids to watch quietly and let penguins approach. Never chase or crowd. Weather shifts fast. Dress in warm, waterproof layers. Add hats, gloves, sunscreen, and sunglasses. Stay well back from cliff edges and respect big surf. Wear sturdy shoes and carry a basic first aid kit. Services are limited outside Stanley. Journeys can be long and bumpy. Pack snacks, drinks, and activities. Cottages and lodges suit families. Confirm amenities when booking. Always inform someone of your route and return time. Mobile coverage is unreliable in the camp. With simple precautions, your family trip will be safe, fun, and filled with unforgettable memories and learning. Stanley on foot, a capital city walking tour. Begin at the public jetty. Take in the harbor and historic wrecks. Turn right along Ross Road. Color, calm, and local shops set the town's gentle pace. The Dockyard Museum is a must. Plan an hour. Maritime heritage, the 1982 conflict, and unique wildlife context enrich your visit. Continue west to Christchurch Cathedral and its 1933 whalebone arch. Loop back through tidy, wind-sheltered gardens and bright corrugated roofs. Everyday island life. Take in the harbor from above, then finish at a cozy cafe, waterfront boutique, or teaberry. Reward yourself with smoko, tea or coffee and a generous slice. Reflect and soak up the friendly atmosphere. Hidden treasures and why you will love the Falklands. Gypsy Cove, a short drive or pleasant walk from Stanley. White sand, coastal path, penguins and burrows, stunning views. Perfect for a quiet afternoon within easy reach. Sea Lion Island, small, walkable, a nature reserve with elephant seals, gentoos, and sea lions. Profound solitude. Bleaker Island, fantastic walking and varied birds. Tranquil, often without crowds. A place for intimate wildlife moments and reflection. 1. Up-close wildlife encounters without crowds. 2. Immense, soul-stirring open spaces and profound quiet. 3. Genuinely friendly, welcoming island people. 4. Simple, delicious, fresh island food. 5. Endless easy walks on stunning empty beaches. 6. Vibrant bird life, from mighty albatrosses to charming penguins. 7. Scenic drives revealing wild, ever-changing views. 8. Cozy towns and settlements with warm cafes. 9. A palpable sense of real, accessible adventure. 10. A rare chance to truly slow down, disconnect, and breathe. The Falklands are calling. Now that you are unlocked, go meet them on their terms. Wild, welcoming, and unforgettable.